Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a while, but it feels great to be back. Yes, it does. Thank you. Guess what I found out yesterday? I became aware yesterday that Philip Morris bought a company called Vectura. There are probably 2 points of ignorance there for most of you millennials in the audience, but I'll explain. You see, Philip Morris is the second largest cigarette and vaping product manufacturer in the world. And Vectura is a British company that makes inhalers. You know, that thingy that contains the drug that you puff and puff if you have asthma or some other respiratory diseases like bronchitis, emphysema, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. The second point of ignorance is that I thought that at this stage of the show, you guys would have booed me off the stage because it should be apparent to you that maybe I've been hibernating under a rock or in a cave for some time. Why did I say that, you ask?
Why did you say that?
Why did you say that?
Because, you see, this business transaction, Philip Morris buying Vectura, it happened over a year ago. Wait a minute, wait. Who are you booing now? Me or Philip Morris?
Both. You. Both.
Well, it's too late for that now, isn't it? So, about Philip Morris swallowing up Vectura. Some people think it is a form of conflict of interest. Well, I would say that the transaction was totally legal. Whether it was above board is another question, though. I suppose the only thing that Mr. Philip Morris may be guilty of is what I call shady ethics. You know, the opposite of doing the right thing without breaking the law. You see what I did there? The opposite of doing the right thing without breaking the law. But how many businesses out there can beat their chest and say, we exist to do the right thing? Shady ethics. Shady ethics is currently not regulated by any legal system. So, I say, well done, Philip Morris. You really appreciate your customers. You were only trying to say to them, thank you for smoking. According to the World Bank, the percentage of smokers among us has been reducing gradually since the year 2000. Put yourself in Philip Morris's shoes for a minute, just for a minute. You would want to diversify too if your business was dwindling. And what better way to diversify than to go into the business of selling the treatment or cure for the disease that you probably helped to create? In this way, you would be providing what I call a full service. Think about it. It will ensure that smokers have a lifetime subscription to big tobacco. If a smoker never gets a smoking-related disease, they remain smokers for most of their lives because of the addictive nature of the habit. And if they do get bronchitis or COPD and eventually stop smoking, they just swap these cigarettes for inhalers that are probably made by big tobacco. Whatever happens, it's a win-win situation for Mr. Philip Morris. Genius, isn't it? So, I tip my hat to you, Mr. Philip Morris. You crafty genius, you. Well done, sir. And to all smokers out there, thank you for smoking.